It doesn't matter where you are in life. It really doesn't. Because the great thing about life is it's always your next move. Your next move that counts. No matter where you are. You could be, look, I was dead broke. My electric bill was being shut off. And there were people even like worse off than I was. It doesn't matter. You could change your life if you want to. It's always your next decision.
You have the wrong focus. The more you focus on pain, the more pain you have. The more your mind is focused on the suffering, the more suffering you will have. The more you think that the rope in the dark room is a snake, the more real that snake becomes. The more you fulfill your desires, the more desires you are developing.
The power of perception. You see, here's the problem this day and age. We're constantly trying to figure out why we haven't succeeded or gotten what our dreams truly are. And we don't understand that if we change the perception a little bit, then maybe you'll see opportunity. Most people consistently see the world for what it hasn't given them instead of for what it's worth. You need to see the world for what it's worth, not for what it hasn't given you. Because I promise you, the moment you do that, you're going to start to realize these dreams you really want, they're not so far away. They're right around the corner. You just got to change the perception and be open to it. Good things are coming your way. But you got to believe that.
You know, the fact is, we all have the same 168 hours every single week. But here's the thing about time. Your life is always going to be filled with to-do lists. But when you add something that you actually want to do, that's the secret. When you add that in and it competes with your to-do list, time feels different. You feel more in control of your life. I got to hit you with some research. So they took university students and they divided them into two groups. One group of students were told they could leave class 15 minutes early. The other group was asked to stay 15 minutes longer and help edit at-risk high school students' essays. You want to know who felt like they had more time? The kids who took 15 minutes to edit those high school students' essays. What happens to you when you intentionally spend time doing a rewarding and engaging activity? Your time feels more abundant. They had an increase of energy and engagement that spilled out into all areas of their life.
75 years. That's how much time you get if you're lucky. 75 years, 75 winters, 75 springtimes, 75 summers, and 75 autumns. When you look at it like that, it's not a lot of time, is it? Don't waste them. Get your head out of the rat race and forget about the superficial things that preoccupy your existence and get back to what's important now. Right now, this very second. And I'm not saying drop everything and let the world come to a grinding halt. I'm saying that you can become a seeker. You can be loving more. You can be taking some chances. You can be living more. You can be spending more time with your family. You can be getting in touch with the part of you that lives instead of fears, the part of you that loves instead of hates.
It's time for you to light a fire under your butt. There's a lot of things in your life that you're doing at 70%, and I want you to turn it up to 100. You 70% want to get out of debt. You 70% are working towards buying a house. You 70% are working on your career. You're getting mediocre results in every area of your life because you're playing it at 7 instead of playing at 10. And I want you to play for the freaking Super Bowl, man. I want you to go for it because you've got that inside of you.
3 questions. 1, who are you? 2, who do you want to be? And 3, what are you doing about it? Ask yourself those questions and be honest with the answers. Don't lie. And then go do something about it.